Hello, my brothers and sisters. God bless you, and thank you so much for checking out my Tangle introduction and my Tangle profile. Um, I pray today that my testimony reaches out and touches some of you, and well, Lord willing, if anybody has any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me on here. Send me a message, shoot me a comment. It's all up to you. Um, First, I want to start off. I was born on the 8th month, 16th day, year 1982, in Miami, Florida. That's all you need to know on that part. Now for the actual testimony. First off, when I was a kid, it was choice. On my mother's side, we're actually Jewish descent, and we're actually Hebrew. And I actually found out on my on that side of the family that we were in my tribe art bearers. Um, Somebody I talked to somebody about it, and they said, oh, you're from that lineage. You're from the tribe of Levi. So, I honestly believe that, proclaim it, and thank God that, He gave us a lineage to be bearers of His tabernacle. But I was raised actually around choice, because I also have relatives that were also Catholic, Baptist, Methodist, atheist, which some of it will be classified, I'm sorry to say, so please forgive me. I was born with a choice to practice or to be who I am, and I chose the wrong route in my life. There was something that happened in my life that I didn't find out until I was 9 years old, and it developed a terrible root of anger and animosity towards some of my family members. When I was also 9 years old, I actually went to a Methodist church. Now, I do come from a family that believes in God but doesn't practice faith, which, I know I'll probably be getting a lot of responses on that, guys. I love you all, but please, I'm praying for my family. Anyway, I went to church, but I was a kid. I didn't know better. I left after the 45th day. I was raised around an iron-fisted home. You know, my dad was the head of the household. Real iron-fisted, and discipline was very strong in the house. I knew who Yeshua was, or like I said in our terminology, I knew who Jesus was, but I didn't accept him as Lord of my life. And I kept running into people who were more about the condemnation and judgment of God rather than they were about the love, which I'll get into later. But as I was growing up, I actually was dabbling with other things, occults, different religions, I guess you could say. And when I was in my preteens, I attempted suicide many, many times. Because I was going through a big, nasty area of my life. I was in a school that literally everybody in that school hated me. That's not exaggeration. That's not a lie. It's the truth. Everybody picked on me. Teachers didn't care, and it was just terrible. And I ended up making the mistake of threatening to kill someone, which didn't make anything better. I ended up being pulled out and put into a private school, which, you know, I ended up going till my senior year of high school. And during my freshman year into a lot of my senior year and some of my college years, I actually practiced Buddhism for a little while. And when I was 19 years old, I actually went through a terrible phase in my life in which hurt me. So I ended up giving the Lord a chance